I think our offensive mindset this year is just run the ball as much as possible and try not to throw. If we're able to run most plays of the game, we're going to be a successful team.
Every team wants to run the ball well, but when your quarterback is committed to play at Montana State, you don't usually hear a fellow captain say, we're going to try to avoid going through the air.
He's right. James is right, that I think maybe he said that too, to get it on camera, to maybe like, hey, I want to make sure the coach knows that we can run the ball and I want to run the ball. And
Oaks is taking over for Ethan Renner at running back this season, and he'll do it behind the same Locomotive offensive line.
The most thing I'm excited about is we return our whole offensive line, and that's huge. That is a really big thing. Return our quarterback, which is another big thing. And
Eli Aby leads the bruising Laurel offense, and the Locomotives return 8 players on both sides of the ball.
Returning starters, some all-state guys that got a lot of experience.
No experience more valuable than Laurel's run to the state title game a season ago. The Locomotives faced off against their Eastern A foes Miles City and would fall 35-7 on Denton Field.
I've kind of learned that we just got to be more prepared and not ever underestimate anybody. And there's definitely some vengeance coming, ready to come back and play them again.
Laurel was set to play the Cowboys in the first game of the season, but that matchup will now have to wait until the final game of the regular season in October. Until then, longtime Locomotives head coach Mike Ludwig steadies the train and keeps his guys prepared.
We got to take it one game at a time. We can't look forward to the playoffs. We haven't done anything yet. We've got to come out every single day and focus on ourselves, focus on what's in our control to get better and do those things. And then when a game comes up and an opponent comes up, it's one game at a time, play that game hard, see what happens and move on after that.